Hi everyone, this is Enos, and I'm back to show you a walkthrough of my Super Mini album made with the scraps left over from another album that I made using the Caio Bella Neverland collection. The original album that I made was this full mini album, and you can see the video to this one on my channel. But this one was made for my grandson who thinks girls have cooties right now, so I couldn't really use a lot of the Tinkerbell images from the original collection in his album. So what I did was I saved those and I decided to make a companion album, this Super Mini. And the Super Mini is going to have a lot of the Tinkerbell images as well as the girly papers. And I did try to use some of the other scraps because I wanted to use up everything that I had if at all possible. So you can see that this album closes with a belly band closure made with a piece of the scrap paper left over. And it says, "If you cannot teach me to fly, teach me to sing," which is really a cute saying from the Peter Pan story. So we start out with the Super Mini album, one of the cut-aparts of Tinkerbell, and her little saying says, "All you need is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust." Very, very cute image. I did use my Cricut machine to cut out a piece of heavyweight cardstock and make some lace just to decorate the cover a little bit. On the spine, I used a scrap piece of the alligator or crocodile paper, and on the back, just another scrap piece of the collection paper itself. And as we go inside, you'll see that I have on this side, on the front cover, a fussy cut image of Captain Hook, and he's backed by the crocodile paper. You flip that one open and you can see that I've used some of the girly paper in here, which I think is totally adorable. And on this side I used a cut apart that says, "Flying with me, saying funny things to the sky." This would be a cute place for a maybe a school picture for a little girl or something. I don't know, whatever you want to put in there, but I just think it's a very girly type book. And then over on this side, we have a cut apart of Peter Pan with Tinkerbell helping fight against Captain Hook, and a little cut apart saying Neverland on here. We open up this flap, and this says, "Dreams do come true if only we wish hard enough." Open that flap, and we have the most beautiful picture of Tinkerbell out of the whole entire collection. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. Look at that. And I think these two flip out pages complement the colors in this image very, very nicely. You can use those to put pictures there. Close that up. And then we do have a pocket page here, but I didn't put anything in. I think it would be good if you just slipped a couple of pictures in there. You could use a mat if you wanted to, but the book is pretty full because it's so tiny that I actually didn't put any in. Then on this page, we have another image of Tinkerbell, which is actually the same image, but I just fussy cut it out and backed it with some of the pretty girly paper. This one says, "Never is an awfully long time." And we flip that one up, and we have, "Would you like an adventure now, or shall we have our tea first?" which I think is just really cute, and I back that with the Indian feathers. Looks really, really nice together. And this is a pocket page. I just put a couple of the other cut aparts on some craft paper and made photo booklets out of them. Just tuck those away in there. And then on this side, we have a gatefold page. And this says, "Second star to the right and straight on till morning." Something that Peter Pan would definitely say. We open up the gatefold. We have opportunities for some smaller pictures here. "Flying with me, saying funny things to the stars." And when you open this page up, we do have a little pop-up of Wendy and Peter. And they are flying high, saying funny things to the stars, as you can see. Okay. Closing up that page, we have another pocket for more photo tuck opportunities. And then here I just have a simple waterfall, just a few pages with a little bit of paper on the bottom, just so I'm using up the cardstock, and another fussy cut image of Peter and Wendy and the boys flying off to Neverland. On the back cover, features Mr. Smee, who's running off with Captain Hook's treasure chest. You open that up, and we have more of that fun girly paper. And fold this down. I have made another little pocket out of one of the cut-aparts that says all you need is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust. And I use some of the cut-aparts from the collection just to tuck into that pocket. And that is how I was able to use almost every single scrap piece of the Caio Bella Neverland collection that were left over from my full-size mini. And I just think that these make an adorable set together. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and maybe you'll try out this collection yourself. I would love to see what you do with it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.